you know, you've had a long, winding career path, and all of from the truck driving to the, you know, what it all kind of, it's interesting to see how all of that kind of made you who you are. And it was kind of like a snowball, you know. 10 years ago, it probably wouldn't have worked. 5 years ago, but something, you know, it just kind of clicks, and it's like a snowball, and all of your life experiences kind of put you in this place where you're at right now.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel about my career, you know. I didn't get a record deal when I was in my 50s. That's unheard of. I was just a slow bloomer. All those life experiences kind of all of a sudden start clicking, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest parts of it is, you know, me doing what I do at my age. I think that's got a lot to do with it.
100%.
And that's,
100%.
which is cool as shit.
That.
If I seen any other old fart out there that pulls off the shit that I do, bro, you wasn't badass, dude. No shit.
Yeah.
My brother's 81. He's a go-getter. He's got the spirit, man. But he's not in the shape I'm in.
Yeah.
There's no goddamn way in hell. And he's hard-headed as hell, so he's not going to do what you might, you know, ask him to do or want him to do.
Yeah.
But he can still make a violin by hand, bro.
That's awesome.
I think so. He is talented. And he can play it when he's done.
Yeah, no kidding.
No shit.
That's awesome.
He's got like 8 of them on the wall that he's made.
Does he sell them at all?
He can sell one for $1,500. I think he sold one for $1,500.
He just makes them for himself?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's also an inventor and he's a craftsman. I mean, he can do wizard shit with aluminum, man. Welding shit, aluminum.
That's crazy.
Building shit.
Man, y'all got some good genes.
Yeah, he can build shit, you know. I can build shit too. It's what I'm interested in. Whatever I fall in that category, if I'm interested, yeah, I'm gonna get in and master it, okay? That's like whatever he wants to do, he'll master it, you know, so you just gotta have that first, the interest to do it. That's what draws you in.
I'm the same way. I get real compulsive about things, and I don't give a shit about something, but if I'm interested in it, then I'll just do it till I can be good at it. I've always been that way.
Yeah, he's got about 6 or 7 guitars.
I was 21 years old and I decided I wanted to play guitar. I picked up a guitar and spent about 2 days. I did not put it down until I could play a song. I learned Neil Young's Helpless, which is 3 chords. So most people pick up a guitar and just dabble. But I picked it up and I did not put that son of a bitch down. There may or may not have been some involved, but I didn't know anything about him. I picked it up and I didn't put it back down until I could play a song.
Now, he can also play...
I had to. My fingers hurt so bad, man.
Yeah. He can also play... He's got like 6 or 7 guitars he plays, you know, also. And he also plays a piano. And I've heard him play that Jerry Lee Lewis stuff.
No kidding.
Yeah. Bang the shit out of it.
Is he down in Louisiana too?
Yeah. And I thought that was real neat, you know. I'm gonna miss him when he's gone, you know. I don't know who's gonna go first, me or him, but I'll miss him, you know. We bump heads every once in a while, but he knows not to push it because I got the biggest temper.
Yeah.
I take after Grandpa's temper.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a mean son of a bitch. God, ain't nobody like him. Not really.
I cut my own hair. I got one of them Flowbees off of eBay, and I cut that shit big and shit. It's like a vacuum cleaner. I had a baby with clippers. So you turn the vacuum on and it sucks your hair up in there and clips it.
Damn.
I 100% got a Flowbee. You know, I put off hair because like that, man, I'll go months. I just cut it real short and then I won't go to the barber because I hate going to the barber. And then I go in there and I'm like showing them pictures. Maybe you could do this or do that. And I never like what they do. And I have to take my hearing aids out while they're cutting my hair, so I can't hear a fucking thing they're saying. So it's just miserable.
Yeah.
And of course they want to talk. No one I can't hear a fucking thing they're saying. I'm sitting there nodding. And then I saw Clooney. I saw George Clooney doing an interview, and they said, "Is it true you cut your own hair?" And he said, "Yeah, I've been cutting my own hair for 30 years." So how do you do that? And he said, "I got a Flowbee." Man, I immediately Googled Flowbee, and I went, "That's it." And I ordered that some on the spot.
Damn.
It doesn't work for long hair, you know. like it can go anywhere from like, I think if you put all the little spacers together, you can probably get 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah.
So a medium haircut all the way down to short, and some of them are angles, so you can do the side of your head. It's great.
You know, if you want to have it, rock the motherfucker out.